welcome to the Extra Pass podcast presented by Melbourne United. I'm Ben Hopkins, joined as always by my co-host Adam Ballinger. Balls, how are you this morning?
I'm doing incredible.
It's great to hear. And another person doing incredible joining us today. We're very excited to have him. Just got off the court. Big game of 3-on-3. He's back fit and firing, raring to go. It's Ariel Hukporti. Ariel, how are you, mate?
I'm calm.
Calm? Feeling good?
That's all it is, calm.
How was it being back out on the court?
No, I was calm, just got to work on my conditioning, but other than that, it was good.
Yeah, it's been a pretty long road to recovery for you.
Oh, definitely. It's been a journey.
Yeah, what's it like, obviously, for those who might not know? You tore your Achilles, 9 months ago, around about, at last year's NBL Blitz. What's that journey been like, trying to come back and, finally getting back out there? You're throwing down some pretty big dunks.
It's hard, but it's possible. I mean, I seen Whitey do it, and then he came back, so that was a big motivation as well, just to see how he done it, and came back. So just followed his path, just followed his step, and now I'm back, better than ever.
Did you talk to Whitey much over the?
Not really. I'll be just talking to him when I really needed to. Not really talking to a lot of people about my injury. Just gets me mentally. But I was just talking to him when it got me mentally, when it really got me. So I was just calling him, talking to him how it was for him, and just, adapt, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sure it'd be comforting, though, not when it happened. I'm sure when it happened, it took a few weeks to consider it comforting, but to have the same crew looking after you that looked after.
Oh yeah, definitely. This is the good thing too, because they like compared like the plan from writing my plan, like how far I am and how far Waddy was, and no, it was actually good. I was lucky enough to did it at Melbourne United and not somewhere else.
Exactly. Yeah, you're in the right hands.
Yeah, definitely. If I were overseas, I would have been still rehabbing. But the main fact that I'm playing for Melbourne United is just a big yoo-hoo, low-key for me,
silver lining, I guess. Is that the right term? Silver lining?
Yeah. Is it one of those things where obviously it's such a long recovery,
right,
and then finally when you're able to get back out on the court, what's that feeling like, just to be able to I've gone 6 months, I can't do anything, and now I'm out here and I can.
You always want more, like I was playing 1-on-1 like 2 weeks ago, and now I'm playing 3-on-3, and you always want more, you know what I mean? I could go right now to Sandy. They're playing scrimmage at Sandy's right now. I can go there right now and just play, but I'm not allowed to. Because I just want me to take little steps.
But physically, do you feel like you could?
Oh no, physically I feel like I can go. I can go. Good. It's just the conditioning part, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't. There's no reason to. There's no reason to speed it up right now.
No, it's not really. Right, but I'm definitely hyped to play basketball again for sure.
You guys were playing that FIBA 3-on-3 style out there.
Yeah,
you were gassed.
No, I was cooked, but
the constant, yeah.
Especially as a big, but when you bigs don't play 3-on-3 like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, when I retired, it just started taking off, so I never got into that. But it looks tiring.
But it's just like you're getting it out of the net, even if you make it, and then
half court,
and no rest. You know what I mean? It's just like no breaks. Not even like somebody's getting fouled shooting a free throw. Nah, none of that. Somebody's getting fouled, we're still playing. It's just no.
Well, you know who was cooking out there? It was Newley.
Oh, Newley was good. Yeah, Newley was good.
I feel like Newley's just got the game that in that 3-on-3 constant movement, trying to get to the hoop. Got to shoot. He's perfect for it.
No, I think Newley found like when you compare. I haven't seen Newley when he was young, but I think when he was younger, he was playing a bit differently. You know what I mean? It's like Chris when he was younger, he was playing differently than he is playing now. I think when you get older, you just got to figure out a way how to play like a different type of way.
Yeah.
Because like me being athletic, right? When I'm getting older, I got to figure out a different type of way to play. Like, so. Can I just jump, get the rebound, and then jump, miss again, and then get the rebound?
Yeah,
and
you try to make
kick
your
it
first
out.
one. Yeah, try to make your first one when you're older.
Chris miss it, and then I get the rebound again. No, it's not happening. Got to play smart as well. So yeah.
Balls, you would have had a few battles with Newley and Chris when they were younger.
Oh yeah, Newell's. I remember his first season. It was a big deal to have him here in the league, and there's a lot of talk about him. He played for Townsville. Yeah, he was just like a flash up and down the court, handled the ball long and lean and
dunking on everyone.
Yeah, he was dunking and stuff. I think it was at the end of the game. It was up to him. Last play of the game, tried to make a move on me on my perimeter D. He tried to make a move. I didn't go anywhere because I was too slow, I guess. And then I ended up blocking his shot, and catching it. But he was young enough. I don't think that happened to him since then. But I wonder if he still remembers that.
What year? Like your rookie year?
No, not mine.
No, his rookie year?
Yeah, it was his rookie year, I think. So I think he's probably moved on since then, but that's one of my.
What year was it?
That would have been 2005.
5.
No, yeah, 2005. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think.
God damn.
Townsville.
My first couldn't even walk.
How old were you?
I was 3.
3, so you don't remember me playing
Oh.
in 2005.
You weren't paying attention to the Illawarra Hawks when you were 3 years old?
I wasn't really
We'll
paying
get some
attention
video.
to Australia at all.
We'll get some video for you. Highlight tape.
No, for sure. I mean, but I seen like D-Mac play when he was younger, like when he was playing in the NBL. He played until like over
forever.
40, bro.
Yeah,
But he was good, bro. Like,
that was a guy who could play, like Newell's, whose skills.
but like he was different though.
Yeah,
It
he was a different
like,
type of player. So, he was athletic when he started out, but
Right.
he still had enough skill by the time he got older not to just
Definitely,
rely
like,
on his
like it's like
athletic.
kind of like he got like flashy handles, flashy passes. You know what I mean? Like he can read the floor. Like as soon as he touches the ball, even without the ball, you still got to watch him.
Yeah,
It's
like a
crazy.
true point guard.
Yeah.
You know he had because he grew up playing New York, and
Right.
Rucker Park. It's like the big street ball place in New York.
Walker Park.
You don't know about Rocket Park?
No, I don't know.
It's like the biggest street ball arena in the world.
In New York.
Oh damn.
And he played there so much, was so good there. They literally gave him the nickname Mr. Excitement.
That's crazy. Even getting a nickname like that, that must be insane.
You didn't pick up any nicknames playing in Indiana?
Not in Indiana. I had balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's better than Mr. Excitement, I think. Yeah.
Well, Ari, you talk about growing up. You're about to head back to Germany, first time in a good while. How exciting is that?
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited just to see family again. I know myself, after like 5 days, I'm tired of my family, Just trying to stay away. But now I'm going to travel to Europe. I'm going to see what's going on, just missed a lot from Germany. When you go back home, you be like, oh, that happened to this person. Oh, my gosh, that happened to this person. Oh, my gosh. Like, yeah, I'm definitely ready for that too. But no, just happy to go back home, see my family, and yeah.
Yeah, no, it's super exciting. Like, what's it been like just being so far, on the other side of the planet for the last 2 years?
For me, it's different though, because I'm a pro since I'm 15, bro. It's just like, it's not really like a big deal for me to not be at home. Like, of course, like sometimes you'd be just like, oh, I wish I had my friends here, of course. But it's not like, oh my gosh, I need to see my family. Like, I got to fly back home. You know what I mean? It's just like, okay, I'm going to do my work here and then I'm going to go home. Like, this is what I always did, like, since I'm 15. So when I was 18, 17, I signed with Lithuania. And then when I was in Lithuania, that was the part where I was like, oh, okay, now I'm by myself. Like, what do I have to do to be a pro? And what do I have to do to, like, be in general just an adult,
Yeah, that is young to be away from your family. 15 is extremely young.
Yeah, definitely.
But then when you say like you're 18 and you're a pro, like when I was 18, I went to college,
Right.
which is tough. Basketball wise, it's not easy to do, but they take care of you. Like they
yeah,
got your
definitely.
food,
They got your food.
But they don't do that. Like when you turn professional, it's not the same thing.
I mean, but in college, it's like you go into the campus and you're getting your food, right?
Yeah, your food,
And, like,
everything's taken care of. You don't have to do
everything,
anything.
You know what I mean?
You just
like
gotta play
overseas,
basketball.
it's just you.
I know. It's incredibly hard.
If you don't eat,
Yeah.
you're not eating. Bro. Like,
I know.
Like, nah, it's crazy. Like, if you don't want to cook, like, you're really not eating. Like,
Yeah, but it's
crazy.
different when you're doing that when you're 25, but when you're
Right.
doing that when you're 17, 18
Right,
years old,
right.
that's a pretty big hill to climb.
No, I mean, but college, man, like, I had offers from colleges, and I almost went to, but I was just like, already signed with the team. But I was still like visiting like UCLA and I was still visiting those places, and I was just like, oh, that's actually nice. But for me, the biggest part was school. Like, I couldn't do the school. No, I couldn't do the school. No, I couldn't. Like, I was talking to them teachers, and they were telling me like, yo, like class starts like at 9, and then and I was just looking at the teacher. I'm like, bro, I thought like, because in Europe we be hearing like basketball players don't go to school over there.
You got two
And,
in
like,
Europe. It's like you practice twice.
Oh yeah, definitely. You practice twice a week, but like with us, it's like we really don't have school.
Yeah, I know.
Like we really don't. But like in college, it's like, oh, like if you're not like Zion Williamson.
Yeah,
or,
you
like,
still
if
got to
you're
go
not-
to class.
Yeah, you still got to go to class. Like,
Yeah, it's not for everybody. It's not. For
no, it's not for everybody. But like, nah, he was like, yeah, it starts at 9, and then after school, straight away you got practice.
Now, we'll break that down a bit more. We're just going to go into a quick break now, and we'll come back with more of the extra pass and Ariel Hukporti after this.
Melbourne United memberships are on sale now. Lock in your seat for the most exciting show in Australian sport and guarantee you're there for every highlight across this next season. To find out more, go to membership.melbourneutd.com.au.
And we're back here with Ariel Hukporti on the Extra Pass, presented by Melbourne United. We talked a bit about you getting back on the court and a bit about your road to recovery. One of the things that our high-performance manager, Steve McAdam, was telling me is that you're jumping higher than ever.
Yeah.
How's that feel?
It's exciting.
You 1 foot or 2 foot jumper? Both?
Oh, I'm both. I can run from 1 and 2. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter how I set my foot. It's weird. It's like I can go left, right, right, left. Jump like standing without like taking any steps. Like, you know how people like go back with 1 foot and then taking an extra step? Like, I don't need that extra step. Yeah, I was just stay word. It's just I don't know. It's probably genetics.
Yeah, genetics, height, and hard work.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not the right person to talk to about that.
You didn't have that ability to just jump wherever you
Jump
want.
wherever you want to jump to.
No, but because you obviously had an injury before you even came here. So like
Yeah,
years
I had
ago.
I had a split in my what was it? A split in my leg and like in my bone, and my whole leg almost broke in two. So to avoid that, they put a rod through my leg. So like you see my knee here, right? They opened it, put a rod through my leg, and then ended it like here. And then so just to stabilize it and like make sure this doesn't break, right? And then I was playing in Lithuania with it, but I couldn't really finish my rehab in Lithuania because they would push me to play, right? So I had like painkillers, play, like you know how overseas is. And then I came over here and Steve was looking at me and was just like, damn, so you did all that? Because when I was in Lithuania, I went to the draft as well. So like I did all that stuff, you know what I mean? And it wasn't like I didn't have pain. Like I was going through pain all the time. At combat, I called my agent and I was like, yo, I can't play another game. Just of like pain reasons, like injury reasons. Didn't really do recovery like for real with like Lithuania. So what my thing was, from the combine, I did all those workouts. After the combine, you get invited from teams to like do workouts. After like my third workout with Atlanta, that was my third workout with Atlanta. I called my agent. I was like, I can't do it. Like it was just too much pain. Like I was on Advil and you know, and I was like on all those kind of painkillers. And then every time when I was trying to sleep, I couldn't sleep because of my leg. And then I was just like the next day trying to look at the physios that were looking at my leg. They were just like, nah, bro, you need like rehab. Like, you know, your leg is way too weak. And then I came over here and Steve and Nick
just found it right away. Pretty much.
Yeah, that was like, yo, you need rehab. So they did rehab with me for like 2 weeks straight, but just like focus on that leg. Didn't even touch the court. And then when I touched the court for the first time again, like here in Melbourne United, playing with Melbourne United, was my first year here. Struggling. I was struggling at first, I can't lie. Like I was struggling at first because the game here is differently than in Europe.
It's fast.
Yeah, it's faster. It's faster. It's not like in Europe. It's like, oh, you run, stop, and then you play.
Run your sets.
And and then it goes to the other side, and the other side is played exactly the same way. Here is weird. It's like a mix. It's like you run, and then when the defender's actually stopping you, you actually take the ball out, wait until everybody's getting organized and all of that, you know what I mean? In Europe, it's always like you got to get organized first before you get a basket. Here, it's like, bro, whoever gets a basket, man.
It's good for you.
No, this is great.
You can run. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. At first, it was hard.
Yeah.
At first, it was hard to adjust because it was just like, damn, you're just consistently running. So it was like an issue for me with like conditioning, you know what I mean? So I was just like, damn, they're running the whole time. Like Dino was like doing the drill. I'm like, bro, y'all be running. Like, damn. But no, I got used to it after like 4 games.
Yeah, that was something I feel like, at least from the outside, just watching the games, you could see that second half of the season, you were just flying.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just, yeah. And then like second year, was excited to play, you know.
Even a few of those preseason games, you were looking dominant.
It was good, you know, it was good. Just like I took that preseason to just get used to the game again with like the NBL, you know. That's what preseason's actually there for. But then I ruptured my Achilles, man. So, bro, you know what I mean?
Makes things hard.
Yeah, it makes things hard, bro. Makes things hard. So I had a journey, bro. I had definitely a journey. I mean, when I broke my Achilles, bro, I was like, damn, I was on the floor. I was like, God damn, bro, another injury, like another one.
Especially,
like
you can't even process it probably. For
no, I
days.
couldn't. Like I was like, bro, like the first week. Now after the surgery, that was my problem. After the surgery, it was hard for me to accept it.
Yeah, because
it was hard for me to
just know how long you've got to go.
Yeah, exactly.
So
like after
work you got to do.
Yeah, after surgery. So this was happening to you. Like after surgery, it's like you're staying in the hospital for 2 to 3 days, right? Mm-hmm. So normally they wanted me to be long in the hospital, but I was going crazy in the hospital. I was screaming. I was telling them like, "Yo, they gotta let me go home." Like, Nick picked me up then, and after the hospital, like I was here too, my scooter. After the surgery, real quick,
scooting around everywhere.
I was like, I gotta see some people, bro. Like, I was there, 4 walls. Like, somebody bring me hospital food, couldn't eat that either. Like, I'm on Uber Eats. Like, yo, I could have, but
you're a people person though. Like, you got to be around people.
Yeah, I got to be around people.
You like talking.
Like, I like talking and all that.
You're
like,
not good. Are you good on your own?
Like, I'm good by my own too. Like, I love to be by my own, but like.
After a while, I
can't be like 10 days in a row by myself.
10 days, no, that's too much.
That's crazy. So like, this is what I had to do. Like, after hospital, came over here, and then I had to stay 10 days at home, leg elevated. I couldn't move, except I'm going to the bathroom. I want to take a shower, and I didn't really take showers either, bro. It was like,
why? No, you can't even leave the house.
Yeah, I can't even. Bro,
I
couldn't even like, how should I bro, when I went to the bathroom was an issue, like it was crazy. So after those 10 days, they always changing the cast, right? So they gotta change the angle. So my foot was flat like this, so make sure the Achilles doesn't rupture, right? Yep. Because they gotta like grow back together. So my foot was like this, and then every time they're changing the angle.
Yeah.
And but every time when the doctor touched my foot and trying to change the angle,
pain,
bro.
Yeah. No, I was lucky enough to never have that happen.
No, definitely. But Achilles is something else. Yeah. Achilles is definitely something else. But no, I'm back now. So I'm excited.
Yeah, and you talk about, just being excited. We got a pretty exciting team looking at this year, you've got Delhi coming back. We've got Travers coming in and, a few other exciting guys. What's your excitement level just to have this team together and, potentially be looking at a really strong season?
Because I don't have no Instagram anymore, like I have issues with like me seeing who we signed, bro.
You're up here all the time though. You talk to everyone.
Even if I'm up here, I'm not really like asking who we signed. That'd be like, oh, we signed Travis, right?
Yeah.
That's what they told me. Like we were almost over there. And then before y'all posted it, before the NBL like announced it, they were like, oh, we signed Travis. I'm like, oh, y'all talking about AFL player, huh? And then they're like, oh no, we're talking about like Travis from Perth. And I was like, oh damn, like Travis from Perth, like nice, like we're getting the team together. And I heard Joe coming back, Delhi coming back, and I was like, damn, like the team's getting like together with like more pieces, kind of, like. But no, I'm excited definitely. When I already see the roster, I'm excited to play with those guys, especially with Joe. I've never been with Joe like on the court. It was always like, okay, I'm out and then he's in, and then when he's out, I'm in. Like we always had to share those minutes, but now it's like I have mine, he has his. So it's just like.
But also Dino was talking a bit about maybe going Twin Towers, putting both of you on the court at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like now it's like differently. Now it's like, okay, well, now we're both on the court.
It's a long.
That's a big boy lineup.
No, it is. But we're lucky because we can move. Like we're athletic enough to like slide with guards and like switch.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the guards are strong enough to keep up with bigs as well. When you look at Chile, man, like I don't know what's going on in New Zealand, bruv. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in New Zealand. Everybody's so strong.
Yeah, no, they are. You're right. That is. It's a
like
stereotype.
When I came over here from
strong.
Europe, bro, and they were like, "Oh yeah, New Zealanders are pretty strong." I'm like, what are y'all talking about, man? I'd be thinking like, I'd be like second guess myself and just like telling them like, "Boy, like from Europe, we like people are from Serbia, Croatia, like y'all don't know, Russia, like y'all don't know." I see Chile. But I'm like, oh, little God, I have him in the post. Like, I have him in the post. The first time having him on the post, I'm like, I couldn't move.
Yeah, no, low center of gravity. Yeah, like, not backing down.
I'm like, yo, what the?
He probably playing rugby since he was like 2 or 3
Yeah,
years
he
old.
loves rugby.
And he's got
He loves rugby.
big family.
Yeah, big family. Yeah.
All beaten up on each other.
I'm like, how?
Yeah.
You know, Shilly's brother plays rugby professionally.
Yeah. I be seeing him wearing like jackets, like uniform, like from him, and just like bringing a rugby ball in, and just I can tell he's interested in rugby. I can tell. Yeah.
Well, you know, one of the guys that's coming in for his first pro season, Flynn Cameron. So Balls played with his dad, Perro Cameron. Says he's the strongest guy he's ever played with and played against.
Flynn Brisbane, yeah.
He
New
but
Zealand.
before that he's in New Zealand.
He played NCAA.
Yeah.
He played NCAA.
Who, Flynn?
Yeah, Flynn.
His dad. I played with his dad.
Oh, you
Perro.
played with his dad. How was that?
He's like a legend. He's a legend in New Zealand, in Australia too. But he was like, what, 6'5"? Probably 6'5", and just the strongest guy I've ever. I mean, just like, yeah, he could move you anywhere he wanted at any time, and all natural too. Like he was just great guy, just great teammate. Just
we end up talking about Perro Cameron every week.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so I think that's 4 in a row. Let's move on.
Yeah, well, I want to move to we got a couple of mailbag questions from fans here for you, Ari.
Yeah, surely.
Obviously, one of the things we do every week during the season is we play soccer in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
The team plays.
Yeah.
You were obviously one of the
Nobody
stars of
can
the
guard
team.
me.
Well,
Nobody
other than
can guard
yourself, this one's from David. Other than yourself, who is the best
Nobody. It's
soccer
me.
player? Other than yourself, who's
Other
the best
than
soccer player?
myself, who's the best soccer? Chris Goulding for sure. Oh,
He is.
Joe. Chris or Joe?
Oh, really?
Yeah, like Chris is not bad at all. Like I don't know where did he play soccer back then?
Chris?
Yeah.
Nah, he didn't play
Basketball guy. His whole
Best-
life.
just
basketball,
the whole
only basketball. I think he used to
basketball and
skate.
footy, innit?
He used to skate. I don't know if he ever played footy.
Did you say Chris used to skate?
I think he was a
He used to
young
skate?
skater. I think so. Ask him. I'm pretty
Used
sure.
to skate.
Yeah, when he was real young, like 17, skate rat.
Oh, that's insane. He used to skate.
Good answer. Well, we're going to get a few more good answers from you,
Right.
hopefully, because we're going to take one more break and then we're coming back with Balls' favourite segment. It's Fast Five with Balls. He's going to throw a few questions your way and try to stump you on a couple. So we'll be right back with Ariel Hukporti on the Extra Pass after this.
Want to stay up to date with everything happening at Melbourne United? Download the Melbourne United app today. Filled with videos, audio and articles about your favourite team, it's the one-stop shop for everything Melbourne United. Download the Melbourne United app via the App Store on iOS or the Google Play Store on Android.
And we're back here on the Extra Pass podcast presented by Melbourne United. Comes to everyone's favourite segment. It's Fast Five with Balls.
Ready?
This is Fast Five with Balls.
Been waiting for this the whole time. Now we're on to the fun stuff. Yeah, they're hard hitting, so I hope you're ready.
All right, so you're a big food guy, but not you're not like a foodie. You're more of just like a big eater.
Just a big eater.
You don't cook?
I don't cook.
But how old are you again?
21.
I didn't cook when I was 21 either. I barely cook now. But you Uber eat everything,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
You got a go-to order, like food. You got to go to food.
Yeah, I
slash-
do. There's like those ribs and fries.
Ribs
like,
and
but
fries.
the fries are not like those. It's like really like potato fries, you know, like actually like
wedges.
like yeah, like
Wedges.
yeah, like
You got a spot that you like to order from, or you just ribs from anywhere that serves them?
nah, that's like a spot, but quite expensive as well, but yeah, but
Ribs, they can get you sleeping.
I don't-
You eat those at the end of the night? How
yeah,
often do you eat ribs?
Nah, at night, 3 times a week.
3 times a week. That's a lot of ribs. That's a lot of ribs. All right.
Full rack of ribs, 3
Yeah,
nights a
but
week.
yeah, like
It was
full
not
rack.
showing. You
But
haven't,
like,
you haven't
like,
gained any weight
as a
from
big
it.
man, you know,
Yeah, you got to
like,
burn calories.
Yeah,
you
like
you need fuel. You need fuel.
People be looking at me crazy when I say that.
Okay,
For
you're
good reason.
You're a big gamer too. You
I
like
am,
your
I
video
am.
games?
Yeah, I do love my video game.
All right, what game are you playing right now?
FIFA.
Is it always FIFA?
No, it's FIFA 2K and like Call of Duty as
Yeah.
well.
So
When I
online
get-
games.
When I get angry.
No, like Mario Brothers or
no.
no platformers or.
Everything online. I gotta play against
You gotta
other
put-
people. I can't
Yeah,
play
see, I
against,
know you're a talker. He loves people. He
like I can't play like against like computer. So boring.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's
Well, it
weird.
depends what game you're playing.
Yeah, I
like
guess.
But if you
but-
play like a role game, like where you like a character and like they got their own storyline,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
different. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean? But if you play like a sports game or like a
Oh, yeah, I
fighter
understand that.
game,
Yeah,
you know
you're
what I mean?
right.
Like of course you.
Did you
gotta
play?
online.
I I thought you got Hogwarts Legacy. Did you like
I
that?
played Hogwarts Legacy.
The Harry Potter game.
So they're like, that's a game where you got like a character, like your own character, where you like create your own character, and he has his own storyline. Not like Harry Potter, like he got his own Harry Potter storyline. You know?
Was it good?
No, it's actually decent, but I stopped. I can't because it's boring. I told you. Like.
So that's why you can play for like 2 hours and you still haven't done anything. I just like
bro,
what
it's
to
just like
do.
I play and then I'll be thinking like, why do I actually play? Do I actually benefit from it? Like,
I mean, it kills time. You gotta have a hobby. You gotta have a
because
hobby.
like I'd rather kill time against people. Like, Like I actually play against, and then I get those coins to play better players. You know what I mean? And then I can destroy those people even more. But when I play like Hogwarts Legacy, it's just like, oh, you're on level 20. I'm on level 100. Like, you know, like.
All right, that's a good answer. Okay, favorite sport that isn't basketball?
Favorite sport isn't basketball, ice hockey, and soccer.
Oh, see, you surprised me there. I thought it was definitely going to be soccer. Ice hockey, really?
Ice hockey and soccer as well.
How'd you get into ice hockey?
When I was young, I played ice hockey.
Really? In Germany?
In Germany.
You would have been the biggest kid playing ice hockey.
When so this is how it started.
Goalie.
So when I started playing basketball, so we had like a so I wasn't like in the club. So that was what happened. So I was in the basketball club and we played basketball the whole time, and then our sponsors Porsche, and they're sponsoring like an ice hockey team as well. And I put us like together, right? And then we play an ice hockey game, and then I did it like a couple weeks in a row. And then I was just used to play it, and I was just falling in love with it. And since that day, but like as a big man, you can't play ice hockey like professional because your back.
Yeah, I think
your
it's
back
7.
hurts.
What would you be in
like,
skates? You'd be like 7'3" in skates.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, something like that.
Your knees, they take out your knees.
People
yeah,
be
yeah.
going for your knees nonstop.
Nah, for sure. Like, bro, not just knees, hips, everything,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
like,
that would be tough.
It's cruel. Like, it's never, they never hit you on your chest where you normally
They
are.
can't get up there.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Nah,
It's the craziest sport to watch.
It is. It's crazy because they told me like the unwritten rules like in basketball, right? In basketball, like last second, like the last 10 seconds when you're up by 10 or 20, you know, don't shoot, don't score.
In the NBL we need all those points as we saw last season.
For sure. but I'm talking about like in the NBA, you don't need those points, you know. So it's just like, okay, we're not gonna score. In ice hockey, it's like whoever touches the goalkeeper, everybody's fighting him. It's insane. Whoever touches the goalkeeper, like it doesn't matter how you touch him. Like you can just like somebody can push you and it's not your fault. You touch the goalkeeper, but out of nowhere they're putting the gloves off and I'm like, yo,
so don't touch the goalkeeper.
No,
Did
don't touch.
you get into any ice hockey fights?
Nah. It was more like a sponsoring like event kind of like. But I would love to like the whole team just to like go like ice skating or something.
Yeah, I can't skate, but you're right, like a team.
Yeah, like a team thing.
bonding.
But I don't think
injuries.
Yeah, I don't think like the team would allow it.
No, probably not.
Because when you roll your ankles, and
ankles and stuff. Yeah.
you're done for.
You got a favorite team? Favorite soccer team? Favorite
Ducks.
Anaheim Ducks.
Mighty
Yeah,
Ducks.
Mighty Ducks. Yeah.
Have you seen the Mighty Ducks movie?
Yeah, this is why.
Oh, okay. All right. That surprised me there. Okay. Now you've been away from home for a long time. We've already talked about that. Especially at such a young age. It's been a couple years, right? A couple years since you've been home.
Yeah, it's been.
That's a long time.
It's been a year, 1.5.
1.5 years.
Yeah, something like
that.
that.
So okay. Now, give me the top 3 things you're looking forward to do when you're going home. Wait. This is what I think you're gonna say. All right, you're gonna go to the discotheque, straight to the discotheque. You're gonna eat bratwurst and have beer out of one of those big, huge like beer steins.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And you're gonna put on your lederhosen.
Lederhosen. Okay, that's what I'm
Any of those?
gonna do. No.
None of those?
The beer pot is right.
That's all I know about Germany. Those are
beer
the main
pot
3
is
things.
right. The beer pot is right.
Yeah.
But,
Oktoberfest.
the first thing I'm gonna do is the kebab here. So like the kebab here is not the same like in Germany, right?
Club.
No, I'm talking about like kebab.
Oh, the kebab. Yeah.
Kebab. That's
Yeah.
why you're saying the kebab. Yeah. So it's not the same like in Germany. In Germany, like it's different. I don't know what it is. It's different. I think it's just because like Turkey and Germany are so close. I don't know what it is. Maybe the people.
Yeah.
And then like over here, the meat is different than in Germany.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
This is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the kebab, bro.
Getting a kebab.
Bro.
That's a good answer. I wouldn't have guessed that at all.
Not just one. Bro, I'm 3.
3 kebabs.
4.
What do
4
you go?
kebabs.
Do you go lamb or chicken?
Lamb.
Yeah, always lamb.
Lamb. But lamb is more expensive in Germany.
You get the fries in the. Do you do that? You put the fries in it.
That's
You like
I
on the
think that's more
side.
Greek.
I put the
That's
fries
Greek,
on
yeah.
the side. But you can put the fries in too.
Yeah, and-
But like I put it on the side. Make sure the fries on the side. Like make sure the
Careful with
That's
the
on
table.
side.
In Israel, the guys on the team taught me to put them in the thing. In the
Oh yeah,
kebab.
yeah. Sometimes I be putting it in the kebab though. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, all right. Okay, last one's just a simple one. You got a
Right.
pair of basketball shoes that you like? Or what are your favorite pair of shoes?
I can't lie. I don't like none of my basketball shoes. I don't know.
You don't
why.
have a favorite pair
Like I
right
don't
now?
have a favorite pair. Like whatever I feel comfortable with, I wear it. Like
You
I
don't
got
have,
3
like, a-
main shoes, like Kobe's.
Yeah,
like,
Kobe's.
These I have here. Like those.
Yeah.
The KDs, but the old ones, like KD 7 or 8, I don't know what it was. And then what's the third one? A Kobe shoe as well, but I don't know which one
I don't
it
know
was.
which one.
No, I
Are
don't know which
Kobe's
one.
still really hard to get, or are they?
That
they're
are
easy
still
to
really
get?
hard to get, but they're a bit cheaper because Nike said they're gonna get some new Kobe's out.
Yeah, they're putting them back out
They're
again,
putting
right?
them back out.
What size shoe do you wear?
14.
It's pretty small. You're
That's
7
small,
foot.
isn't it? Huh? Yeah, I'm 7 foot.
Yeah, that's small for a
14,
7-footer.
14. Normally people have like 16, 17. Like
Yeah.
like Dalton had like
You got-
17.
I got 17s too. You can't find them, but you
No.
can find 14s.
40, but you can find them anywhere. I'll
Yeah,
be going
you're lucky.
to. I'll be
Yeah,
going
you're
to the
lucky.
store.
You
I'll be
just
going.
walk in the store
I'll
and
be
get
going to the
shoes.
store. I'll be like, yo, I got 4. Like sometimes, of course, I don't have 14s, but most of the times they have. Like I'll be going into this. People be like, oh, where you getting your shoes from? I'm like, I'm a
It's
size
also
14.
hard for you to balance because you're so tall with such small
It
feet.
is. It is. It is. But I'm faster though.
No, I wish I had size 14. All right, man, that's fine. That was good. I'd say that was the best one yet.
That was the best
The
one.
best one yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's straight disrespect to all the other guests so far.
Don't tell the other guys. That was more.
Well, it's a good thing we're not putting this out anywhere, and they'll never find out.
Maybe they'll want to come back and do it again. You got the best questions, I think.
Yeah, and we're excited to have you for next season. It's
Oh yeah, I'm excited too. But like I had officer calls like going overseas. But
But why would you? Well, especially once the injury happened. Again,
Oh, no,
once you
I'm
get
not
over the
leaving.
shock of it, it's like no, you're in the,
almost like
yeah,
y'all
you're in the
did
right
it, y'all
spot.
did it with Jack White.
Yeah.
Like-
Well, I didn't, but yeah, I know.
They
what you
like
mean.
why
Yeah.
why should I?
Yeah, you
why should
wouldn't
I
go after
leave?
that. Yeah, you're in the
Why
right
should I
spot.
leave?
You're in
and I
the
feel
right
like that's
spot.
one thing that United's been really big on is just like having that family atmosphere and really supporting their
Definitely.
players. Like I know you're up here every day whenever you're in.
Definitely. No, this is the difference between Melbourne United and other clubs.
Yeah, even I think it's very unique. I mean, either other NBL teams
No,
wouldn't have
it
such
is.
an
It
open
is.
office.
Bro,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
You know, it's not normal. This
No,
is
not at all.
This is
No,
not.
not at all.
This is not normal. Because overseas, when somebody's getting injured, your contract is you getting cut.
Yeah, it can be rough.
Like
really
this
rough.
it could be rough. Yeah. But
Nah, well, we're so happy to have you back. We can't wait to see you back on the court. And
Definitely,
thank you so much for
definitely.
coming on the podcast, Ari. We really appreciate it.